Welcome, Thursday night fly tying. At home again. Hope you all had a good holiday. Stayed home, stayed safe. Okay, we're gonna start with the thread. We got an olive 8/0 thread. So I'm just gonna cover the hook shank to the bend, come back 3/4 of the way, like so. I'm just gonna spin my thread a little bit there, clean that up. Now for the tail, you can either use a brown like this. It's kind of actually dyed gold. Some fibers off there, or you can use marabou. Olive works well. So let's use the olive. I did a bunch with the brown on there, but I'm going to do the olive. Don't need a real big tail. Should be the length of the shank. So it should be about like so. So I'm just going to grab this, cut this off, tie that on there, and tie it towards the bead. Take it and have a look. Make sure it's where you want it. Okay, it's good. Now I'll go over top, work our way to the bend. Now we got it there. If you want, you can lift up the tail and wrap your thread in behind it and then make a wrap. That'll keep it from sagging down. Don't have to, but it does help. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put the copper wire on there. I can find it here somewhere. And it's a pretty fine wire. Don't get anything too heavy. I'm going to tie it on there. And then I'm going to break my thread. Ooh, I still got it here. Just about lost it. Okay, I'm going to run this back. A little misstep there. Oop, let's tie this back. Things don't always go good. I'm going to make a wrap underneath there. Okay, there's the tag in. I'm going to take that in, trim that off. Alright. Now, one up my wire grab here. Here we go. And this wire, if you don't have any handy, I just stripped a bunch of electrical wires and got this nice fine wire out of it. And you can get all sizes, colors. So I'm just going to put the wire on full length of the body, like so. Okay, get the wire out of the way. Then I'm going to get the crystal flash. This is a pearl crystal flash. I'm going to tie it on behind the bead, like so. Wrap it back, like so. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Okay, and then I'm going to get some, this is just seal dubbing. And if you want to put wax on your thread, that helps quite a bit. Keep it on there. And then just twist it on. Like so. You don't need a whole lot. And then just wrap it. Oop. Watch the tip there. Up to the bead. Try and cover the body nicely there. Or you can cheat. Like so. There we go. Let's just cut this off here. Okay, next I'm just going to take this crystal flash. I'm going to move this out of my way here. Lose it. I'm going to wind it the same direction. Make a good wrap there first, same direction as your dubbing is. Wind it to the bead. tie it off there. So, trim it off. Then I'm going to take my wire and I'm going to counterwind the wire. Make one wrap at the back and counterwind it towards the front or behind the bead, like so. Okay, got that off there. Okay, now we'll just twist this off, like so. A couple more wraps, make sure it stays there. Not too bad. Okay, next we're going to put on is a hackle. Now it's a partridge feather, like this. If you don't have partridge, you can use this teal, very similar. I'm just about out of partridge, so if I have to use teal, then it'll be alright. It's pretty close. Pretty small hackle. Put on with curve down. Tie it on right behind the bead. Okay, trim off the stem. Then I'm just going to lift this up, separate these fibers so the tip is showing there. And then just grab a hold with your hackle pliers. Get a good hold of it because this is quite fragile and it'll break easy. Now I'm just going to move these fibers towards the bend. Whoop, it flipped over on me. So let's see if I want to cooperate. Okay, so then I'm gonna tie it off there. Take that a bit. Okay, then I'm going to cut off the stem, or not the stem, the tip. And move all these fibers to the back, like so. Try and get a hold of them all. Oh, the little guy's straight on there. Oh. Get on there tight, and then just make a couple of light wraps towards the bend, like so. And that will keep them back, except for that one. Just trim them off. Like so. Okay. Get them spread out a bit. And then just to finish it off, hide that thread a little bit more dubbing. It's a tiny little bit, don't need very much. Let me keep it wrapped right behind the bead. Okay, let me pull the rest off. Okay, next we whip finish it. Stuff hanging all over the place here. Distracting. Couple of whip finishes there. Okay, cut the thread off. So now you can trim off these little strays here, like so. Okay, and then put some head cement right behind the bead. Make sure it doesn't get in your eye. Okay, so like that. If you want to cut some more of these strays off, there you have it. Hope you guys had a good Christmas, and I hope you have a good New Year's coming up. We'll talk to you again another day. Hopefully it'll be at the club.